Hello everyone, I'm Luisa Maria Hernandez, and this time I'm going to show you how to use Edmodo as a Web 2.0 tool to enhance communication and cultivate relationships. And the communication teacher, student, and parent outside the classroom, it's not an easy thing. So we can use technology to enhance that fact. It is proven that blogs and social networking sites are the most successful ways to enhance this communication. But this tool I'm going to show you, Edmodo, takes the best out of them too, and I'm going to show you how to use it. So let's begin. First off, we're going to search for our browser. We are going to type Edmodo and click on the page. One interesting characteristic of this website is that we can join as three different agents of the educational community. We can join in as a teacher, as a student, and as a parent. All of these features have different characteristics, and I'm going to show you one by one. First up, let's begin as teachers. Here is my account, my email, my password. I saved it and log in. The signing up process in this page is just pretty basic. It's the process you can see in every other page. So I'm not going to show you because of that. It's too easy. So this is my profile. I can add a picture. I can select my credentials about me, interests, schedule, education, anything I want to share, I can share it here like any other social networking site. But let's begin with the interesting stuff. In the left part of the page, we can see create a group. So let's create a group. Oh no, it's create a class. It's upper. Create a class. How am I naming my class? Let's name it materials. I am gonna add a little description. This is the class for materials. As simple as that. I can select grade, like higher education, for example, and world languages, and Spanish. Create. I can add students, I can add their emails and their names, but it's easier just to share the code that's automatically created for us as teachers to share with our students. So I'm gonna copy paste this because later on as a student I'm going to join this class. So we can go to advanced settings, and here we can we can set up different configurations to set how to control our students' participation within this class. So I can hide my posts from parents, moderate all post replies, and just give this class for reading. I can do whatever I want. For example, let's begin a discussion like any other networking site. So I'm going to make a question. What comes first? The egg or the chicken? First, the egg or the chicken? This is just an example. It's not how it is actually done. So here I've just made a post. They can comment whatever they want. In this post, I can attach files, add links, or add from libraries. Even when I want to post, I can share different sort of materials if I want. I can create quizzes, create assignments, and these assignments and quizzes are going to be scheduled on their student's own profile. But we're gonna watch that later. So let's log out as a teacher and let's log in as a student. So this is not my email as a student. This is my account as a student. So log in. So this is okay. So this is my profile as well. I can search a profile, I can add a picture, I can do whatever I want. This is my picture, these are my teachers because I already joined the class here. My career goal, I can post anything I want here. This is my classes and I want to join a class. So I'm going to paste the code I copied earlier on. And this is my class, the class I just created as a teacher, which is materials. I can see the description, I can see who is the teacher, which is my own self. I can see, I can receive emails, notifications, I can go to the planner, see if I have any task to do. I have no. But for another class, which is English conversation, I got a quiz scheduled that I got to do. So I can go to the planner, I can go to the planner, see what's up for me to do next. I can see my classes. This backpack is kind of cloud where I can put my work here, and it's gonna be saved here. And I can share it. I can discover there are different activities to do, and I can message. I can message my partners, I can message my teacher, and I can communicate to whoever I want. So this is basically what you can do as a student. I can start a discussion here. For example, I'm grateful to be here, and I can correct my grammar. This is in Spanish, sorry, but I can share just whatever I want. As I said before, this is a tool to communication. So I'm about to log out as a student and I'm going to log in as a parent. So I'm gonna change the email. This is my actual father's email. And the password, this is, let's save it. You never know. So this is my daughter's class, which is materials, which is the newest one. And this is the post. I can just straight up message to the teacher. So I can just pass a message, send it a message, like great question, just giving positive feedback. And that's it. I've just messaged her about what I think over her class or her performance as a teacher. Whatever I want, I can do. I can see what's due for my daughter to do. What's the daily for this week? For example, I've got a quiz. I can see the past activities my daughter had scheduled. For example, the quizzes, and I can even see the grades she's got. This one is embarrassing, but the other ones are good. So this is everything you can do as a parent. As I said before, it's everything about communication. So if you're looking as a teacher, you can control the communication within your class. You can make questions, you can share things. So as a teacher, I just received the parents' message, so I'm going to respond. Thank you. And he's going to receive that. I've got a notification, which is that my student is now a member of the group, which is good. I can see who is in the group, who's not in the class. I can control everything I want. I can see my students' post. I'm going to give a like any other social network. So, as I said before, the main goal for this tool is to communicate with the students, with parents, and a very useful way to make use of it is to, for example, post a question before a class. For example, I don't know what class this question can be related to, but if I'm going to talk about this in the next class, the day before, I can just post that question, and the students would write comments about it, trying to give answers, trying to increase the interest over the topic. So the next day, when the topic for the class is set, they are going to be amused, they're going to be interested in the class because it's something that they are already related to because you gave them the relation. You in these comments you can see what's the previous student's knowledge about a certain topic, and you can just manage what are you going to speak about given this information. So it's time saving and it's a good way to communicate with your students. You can post tasks, you can make announcements, you can do a lot of things. But the most useful way is to increase interest in a certain topic. You can just share materials. You can create quizzes just for students to prove their own knowledge without the pressure of being tested, just for knowing what they know about a certain topic, just to prove themselves. So you can create this as a tool for students to lose the fear over test of a topic, over the pressure, or for just the students to know what what do they need to know. So as a preparation for a test, for example, what do they need to study more about and things like that. So yeah, it's a good way to communicate with our students. So I recommend these two as a mean to enhance the communication and make our classes more interesting. So I'm just going to delete my class since this one just probation class. So in advanced settings where it says delete, I've just deleted my class. That easy, you can do it. Gonna close. Thank you very much all of you for watching this video. I hope you have learned something, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye bye.